water, earth, fire, air.
So welcome to today's video. It's been a while since the last video. So basically in today's video I'll reviewing a avatar mod add-on for Bedrock / Pocket Edition. So let's get at it. So when you spawn inside the world, you spawn with this scroll, bending scroll. This is the most important thing inside this mod. So what you should do first is choose bending. Then you have the chance to choose between air, water, fire, earth, avatar, and human. Human basically means you have no bendings. So if I was to press choose slot, it would say choose a bending type first, because but I don't have bending, so yeah. So I'm just going to set myself to airbender, and before I show off all the moves, let's show the other things in the add-on. The add-on basically has things for server and like friends gameplay. Like you can off the message showing for warnings and stuff. You can enable or disable bending so that people won't be able to use bending. I can disable people being able to see other people's stats. That's all for settings. For stats, you can check a player stats. Then I have 0 in everything, and my slot size 0 0 develop. Next is bending info, which gives you info about some stuff like air blast, shoot a beam of air. Air blast, shoot a focused beam of air that does damage and knockback. I'm pretty sure that's the only move I have. But then slots. This slot part is not important because I'm on mobile. Next is next is home, which is I can set a like spawn points. I can call this like forest. It's kind of like a waypoint inside the mini map inside Java edition. So if I were now to go back to homes, I can teleport to any spawn point I'm in. And in this case I'm in forest, and see I'm back at forest. Next is move sets. So if I chose like my first slots air blast, select, then I create a move set called kill. If I were to change back my bending slots for my first to be empty, move sets, load, kill, it should be back to air blast because I chose the moves I like to use. Like it basically sets a old slots, the old slots you used before. That's pretty much it. Then shop, you can pay, deposit, withdraw, and sell. Pay, you don't have anything to pay with. Deposit, I'm not sure how that bank works, so we're just going to the shop works, so I'm just going to leave that part. I think it's a partially a server thing. Yeah, it's a server thing to pay people money, so I'm just going to miss that part. We have mobile mode, which gives you buttons. Because when you're on PC, all you just have to do is to shift, left click and stuff to use your bending. But like it's pretty much awkward. You can't really left click, you can only punch blocks to left click on mobile. So he created mobile mode for us. We have admin menu, which allows us to modify player stats. So if I had to give myself Steve 200 player levels, now I can choose a sub bending. Since I'm airbending, I only have spirit and projectile. And because I gave myself marks, I have all moves for airbenders. So under the admin we have player inventory. So I can basically see the inventory information of players. Only the admin can use this tab, by the way. We also have word settings. Yeah, I was like, this shop system is for servers. So all this stuff are just for servers. They pink. All this stuff are basically just for server gameplay. Then credits. These are the people who helped create the mod and stuff. Also, the creators channel will be linked below. So now we're getting into the bending styles. So first of all, let's choose our slots. First slot, air blast. Second slot, air dodge. Third slot, air push. Fourth, air pull. So oh shit, I was too short. I should probably get some armor. So air blast shoots a projectile. And when you use your bending, if you look into the bottom right corner, there's like a bar. That's your cooldown time. It took like how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 air blasts to kill the Avenger. That's pretty strong. Considering an Avenger has 100 air. Second move, air dodge. I dodged his attack. Who dodged it again? I dodged into his attack. You get the idea. Third move, air push. Let's go. Third move, air push. That's not as powerful as I thought. Then fourth move is air pull. Oh shit. Oh, that particular effect for air pull is nice. Use everything, including objects on the floor. That's cool. But I don't think it's a good idea to pull him into me. So the other moves: air launch, air shockwave, air bubble, and air rush. How many moves in okay, first air launch me into the sky. Do I take 4 damage? No. Thank goodness. Pretty useful for parkour and stuff. And escaping enemies, and then you can just attack from below with a projectile, of course. Next, air shockwave. That does damage and those particles. Next, air bubble. Oh, it creates like a shield and gives me resistance. They are mostly offensive in airbending, which makes sense because the airbenders are like monks. I kind of like it. Then the fourth move, air wash. Oh shit. And I guess that's good for running and escaping. But I think you could get, I feel like you can get stuck in a block. The creator doesn't program that right. Let me look at this here directly. No, it didn't work. So no, you can't get stuck in blocks. Because most add-ons that do rush room, warning, you can get stuck in their blocks. So next move should be air vanish, air scooter, air tornado. Oh, I'm still not done. And air artillery. I'm still not done. So air vanish. This makes me invisible. Man, he doesn't know where I am. Nah, boo boo. Second move, air scooter. I'm riding on the ball and rides on. So air scooter. The move and inverted. Good for mobility, but we already have a lot of those. I guess this one you can kind of control instead of going really high in the air or like going real far away. They all have their uses. Third move should be air tornado, which just does constant damage. The moves are pretty balanced, I would say that. The moves are pretty balanced. Air artillery. It shoots like a air and it explodes. I think this should be the last set of moves. Elytra boost, triple air blast, and air spirits. So, I need to go. If I had to take a elytra, I can basically use it as like a firework to boost my in the sky. And the air pushes me. Basically that. This will be a really fall Addon to play his friends. Second move, triple air blast. He shoots 3 of that first air blast move at the enemy. Then third and final move, air spirits. This is a sub bending technique. If when you reach a certain level, I'm not sure what level it is. Yeah, you get the chance to choose between different sub bendings to learn. I can only learn one of them, and in this case, I chose air spirits. I'm going to show the second one after I show off air spirits. It basically just puts you in spectator mode and leaves a spirit there, and I can move around adventure. But after some certain amount of time passes, I just go back to normal. Say that one more time. So I guess you can kind of use this to look for gold or look for enemies. This move was used in Avatar Korra. If I'm correct, Aunt's granddaughter. I forget her name. So you can't learn once you choose that one subbed, you can't learn the other subbed as far as I'm aware. So you can never learn it again. So you have to be wise on your choice. So now I have to reset myself, then give myself I don't know max levels. I don't know the amount of levels. I just give myself very subbed. So now projectile. So this is the second subbed. And what does it do? I hope it's not something very basic. Because by the name, it just sounds like you should take projectile. Oh, I remember this. Projectile is actually if you were to shoot the arrow, at this point, can you guys guess what it does? If you miss, it takes it missed the second time. If I miss, it still hits the enemy. Like the wind is what's it called? Making it hit the enemy. And it does extra damage on top of that. I think there's a certain limit to how much you can miss, obvious. I can't just look up. Oh, it did hurt him. It's kind of weird. Or maybe the which is not that far. Very, maybe it's very close range. Yeah, it's probably not that far. So yeah, I can just accidentally miss my arrows and hit some enemies. Anyway, the passes for her are light bend. After sneaking for a certain amount of time, you become invisible. Health. Your health is normal 10 hearts. Immunity. You are immune to any kind of fall damage, including fall damage during an elytra, not wall hits though. So even if you fall with your elytra, you won't get damage. But if you hit the wall, when you fly into elytra, you still take damage. So the only real stuff is after sneaking for a certain amount of time. 1, 2, 3. I think count how long that was. I've white since I become invisible because I'm bending light, reflection and refraction of light. But I have like ender particles, so and it doesn't work for armor, so it's pretty easy for someone to tell. Considering they will know what some of the bending stuff. Base last projectile. So now on to water bending. Oh dear God, there are a lot of moves inside this Addon. So now on to water bending. I will still need to level up, but the first move is spear. Let's share me guys, just shoot a water projectile. Yeah, a water spear, I guess. So, going to make myself max again. So I have to choose between blood and healing bend. I'll choose healing, then I'll show off blood later. So the moves for water bending include water wake, water flood, water shield, and water launch. They seem very similar to Airbending. Alright, let's see. Water wake. It's just like air dodge. Oh, as a water bender, when you get into the water, you have combat power level 3. That's just a cool effect, I guess. Oh, I think you have it all. No, it's only when you enter the water. So water wake is just like air dodge. Next move is water flood. Just hit water everywhere. The water will eventually disappear. Look, it did disappeared. So it's just like, and it does damage surprisingly enough. So just a way to like distract the enemy so you can run away. Next move, water shield, which is like air bulb, which creates a shield around you that your enemies can attack. Next is water launch, which let me guess launches into the. Also, this is, I guess you can't make it exactly like water bending, but in water bending you need a water source. This you can just use your water up and down, but it's just a tiny little nitpick. The mod's still good. Water launch. Maybe you should only make the water launch help when you're in water, because it seems too similar to Airbending. So next, water rush, water splash. Okay, I think this is where we get to some more unique stuff. First, walker and ice cage. Ooh, ice bending is not a sub skill here. You can just use it even if you choose blood bending. Next, water rush, which is like a slower version of air wash. It doesn't take it that far. Next, water splash. You splash water and does it give them an effect? I don't think so. Next, first walker. I can walk on water now. Oh, it's not. First for a temporary period of time, so be careful. Next move, ice cage. I need to be close to the enemy for this. Ice cage. Yeah, freezes your enemy. Don't worry, the ice will disappear. Or does it? I know there are some moves that are just permanently there. So who knows? Anyways, the next set of moves, as I'm selecting the moves, I assume the ice will disappear. Water spike, ice throw, water blade boost, so the sub bed for the so water spike creates a height spike. Doesn't damage the opponent or anything, just sends it out. It seems ice bending just stays forever because this guy is still in. I'll use water spike on him. Oh, he launched them into the air. Oh, because the tree is on top of the Avenger. That's why I didn't launch. Tree on top of the yeah, that was wait, long move. Also long move. Yeah, I did launch him into the air. So the next move is ice shoe. So when you use it, it creates a block of ice pepper. And if you left click or if enough time happens, the ice block will launch. So if I were to punch, it would launch. I could just wait for it to launch. So the next move, water blade boost, which does damage and makes you like the ice skater. I like this move. Oh, so water blade boost. Yeah. And then so now we're getting into the healing Subbending. Is healing a Subbending or just something you can do with water? I'm not sure about that because Katara could heal like since the beginning of the series. But then again, it has been like 7 years since I watched Avatar, so who knows? So first, healing focus. No, first, healing cloud. Creates particle effects in anybody around you, including yourself. If you notice, the Avenger has the healing particles too. And healing focus, you just, I think, heals yourself. Check. This is why we have bending info, guys. Exactly. Oh, passives. So let's read the passive of some bending. I forgot to check that. When in or touching water, you will get a strength effect. Bonus on full moves, your moves become more powerful and they have extra resistance and strength. Health. Your health is 15 hearts, slightly more than normal 10 hearts. Immunity. You can breathe underwater. We've seen that one. Oh yeah, look at that. We have 15 hearts. Already have fully moved. Oh, we just still wait. When it becomes a full moon, we haven't. Oh. Just still wait to Avenger. When it becomes a full daylight cycle, a full moon. What the fuck am I saying? When it becomes a full moon, you know. So my mood should be stronger. Can they one shot a spider? No. I don't seem that strong. Maybe the ice skate also doesn't seem. What it does is make it more expensive. Yeah, water passives are really useless. So yeah, that's all for the healing soul bending. That's all for the healing soul bending. So I should probably show blood bending off. So in blood bending, after that I'll show the passives for airbending. So blood bending only has one move, and it's just to control. What's not damage? So when I activate it, I can. Wherever I look, it goes until the timer for. I don't know how long the timer is for it to run out. It will launch him maybe. I just put in the game, and it just runs. Yeah, that's very good. It's too OP. And they could hear your moving. So next is firebending. So as usual, prayer level. So you have two choices: lightning or combustion. I'm going to choose lightning for now. So select slots. I think fire has the most moves or the less. So fire blast, fire finder, fire shield, and fire sprint. Yeah, the like first 5 to 5 moves are basically the same thing. So they'll keep the mod balance. Then the more you go into the moves, the more versatility there is inside the powers. So fire blast, shoot a fire projectile. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. When you get high in Firebending, your fire just becomes blue, very high in that thing. So if I had to change my player level to 6, my fire is red, as you can see. So the next move, number 2, fire finder. Fire finder, it is like a blast everywhere. Next is fire shield. Do the enemies get burned or get damage? No, they don't. I have just leveled up to level 7 by using my moves. So that's how you level up, by using your moves. I keep forgetting to mention stuff, but you should probably realize. Next is fire sprint. Just uses a speed boost to fire, but flames are on the floor, so use it. So yeah, let me take myself back to level 200 so I have all the moves. And it looks cooler with my flames blue. Although fuck Azula, that bitch can go to hell. So fireball, fire charge, fire boosters, and fire shockwave. They must have a lot of moves. So fireball, it shoots a fireball. You know, you want the gaps, shoot it. charge. I charge up and I get assumption. Oh, passes for fire. Passive of fire. When I click or long press on any food item, automatically toast it up. Your health is 15, slightly more than 10 health. You are immune to any kind of lava or fire. So the fire's resistance is already shown. And if we were to I click on any raw food like chicken, if you notice it became cooked chicken. I'll show this off more. That's cooked food. Or let me throw away my cooked stuff. Right, so I keep fire particles charge on my hand and they become cooked. So yeah, that's all the passes for fire. Back to the moves. Fire charge gives me assumption. Yeah, assumption. I speed and regeneration for a certain amount of time. So like fire boosters, I can fly. I'm pretty sure this is one that I probably shouldn't go that high. But yeah, I can fly. Next thing, fire shockwave. Damages everything around me. Fire shockwave. I love the movements. So next moves are fire smite, fire final, triple fire wall, and then we get into lightning subbeddings. Oh, slots. Fire final. There's a timer delay. Oh shit! And it didn't even kill the Avenger. What was the point of that explosion? I guess it can be used as a distraction or a bluff for everybody to run away from me. But still pretty useless. Because once you have used it once, a person would know that. And let me check again. And if you use that thing once, the person would know that if you use it again, it's not going to do anything. Oh, I get that just accidents. It was a big explosion. I think the explosion probably harms you too. Also, the fire resistance doesn't make any sense. Because why the fuck does that guy have his scar? Yeah, I died from the explosion. Next move, triple fire wall. Oh, that's beautiful. The next fire shockwave. Pretty much like every other move shockwave. So now it's on to the lightning subbed. We have lightning strike and lightning smith. Brings down a thunder. This is the fury of God. Second move, lightning smith. Instead of one lightning bolts, there's multiple lightning bolts. I just lightning you direct so you can like rechannel the other person's lightning. You know, that was some shit they do in the show. Anyways, that's lightning smith. So on to combustion. Choose bending via. I wish you could learn all this whole bending now instead of just having to choose everything. Combustion. Combustion blast. Combustion pop. Combustion blast. Shoot a projectile that keeps going. And you hit anything. Like a projectile, once it hits something to explode. A really big explosion. and then combustion pop. This explosive too. Or like, I guess you can still use it to launch yourself. And you can be like attacking everybody in the area. I just killed myself. So yeah, that's all of it for firebending. Now on to earthbending. So the passives for earthbending are earth sprint. When you sprint on earthy blocks for a certain amount of time, you will be affected with speed. So when you sprint on grass, you basically have speed boost. Health, you have 20 health, which is the most health. It's the most health in the mod, which also makes sense since earthbenders are like physical fighters and stuff. Then immunity, you will not suffer suffocation damage from earthly blocks. So if someone were to be a bastard and lock you below the ground with like I don't know blood bending, you won't suffocate. So let's try the sprinting speed boost. I'm not getting a speed boost. Do these blocks not count as grass? Alright, now I am. So earthbenders have a overall physical advantage. So now let's choose our slots. Oh wait, first let's make myself marks. What are the sub bending for Earth again? I honestly don't remember. I know lava. Oh, metal and lava. Lava, you get 2 moves. Metal, you get extra iron when mining. Oh shit, I forgot to read the explanation for the sub bendings. I never realized there were explanations. Or where they are, but the explanation is only for metal since it has a extra passive. Whatever. Mining, you get extra iron when mining and a strength effect after mining iron. Oh, that's pretty cool. So nobody can attack you when you're mining because they could risk dying. As well as 2 new moves plus the ability to smelt more iron instantly by right clicking it. Oh, yeah. What the fuck is this? This metal is super broken. Like metal is super broken and lava you just get 2 moves. That's a very fair choice, of course. We already know the choice you're using. So if I had to click it, iron particles go around me and it becomes um iron ingots. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This mod has a lot of utility stuff. So anyways, let's show off all the earthbending moves. Then we go to the avatar and then we're done. So earth pillar, earth berry, earth shove, and earth research. Summit. Earth pillar. The pillar disappears over time, so be careful because you may fall down and take 4 damage. Never can use the pillar in middle. If I'm flying, would it create a longer pillar? If I'm like falling from my F pillar. Nope. Oh, because Earthbending needs to be standing on the ground. Earthberry. What the fuck does this do? Not underground. It takes you underground safely. Yeah, what type of Earthbender retreats? Of course, we're not going to use that. Next move, Earth shovel. So this is for mining blocks basically. So if I have to start the front of this shovel. Oh, earth shove. I did this earth shovel. I know there's a move for mine. So earth shove. Oh, earth bear. Wrong move. Earth shove. Using resistance. Then earth research. There are copper in around 3 blocks around me. There's copper, lapis, diamond, gold. Oh, it's for mine. Damn, that's useful. I tell you this for since it's on the floor. So next moves are earth shield, headbutt, earth throw, earth top. By the way, Earthbending is my favorite bending. Just putting that out there. Earth shield, there's the earth shield around me. But so for some reason I can't leave the shield. Next move, earth headbutt. Give this anything I want to get destroyed or damaged. So this can be easily used for mining. Or like, I don't know, if you're getting someone's base, you just go from under, they won't even see you come. Just headbutt. Just start sprinting into their walls. They'll just continue reactivating it. They'll jump. Does it work jumping? Yeah, it does. So if you have some ultimate jump boost potions to make you jump high, damn, I've gathered a lot of resources. Anyways, that's true. Why does that create fire? So it creates a earth block around you, and just like ice throw, if you wait long enough, the block throw by itself, or you can just left click punch then the throw by itself. Then number 4, earth top, which I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. I don't care enough to check. So earth spikes. Next moves are X. So next moves are earth spikes, earth big spike, earth lifts, and ultimate sword blast before we get to sub bendings. So earth spikes, create spikes out of the ground. Earth big spike. Oh, creates a hole and creates a spike. Earth big spike. Launch them up and then create a hole. So if they went big like the average, they take extra credit. That's cool. Too bad the average is too big to punch down. So next, earth lift. The floor, this ground will go back down after some period of time. So be careful. Can't trust anything. And how useful this earth lift? What are the uses in bats? Or really in anything? I guess you can check under your base for intruders. Because from what we've seen from earth headbutt, never can be too careful there. Ultimate work blast. What is supposed to be? Oh, I'm meant to left click them. Just line up around. No, I'm not meant to. It's a timer thing, like the ultimate. Like, what's it called? Flame fan. No, it's not. That one just disappeared. Yeah, I am there to left click them. Just like I think left click because I have to touch the floor for a second. So ultimate work blast. A bigger walk too, and it's pretty powerful. It also targets the enemy. I could just look here. I need to go below to find someone else or get someone. Whatever. So next moves are metal power up and metal blast. Metal power up gives you resistance. It does require metal iron, but because I already have iron from what's it called, smelting some stuff. Also, you move kind of slow because you're making a body armor of metal, so you have to be worried about that with metal power up. And the next move, metal blast, you just shoots a iron blast, an iron projectile. It's mid range and it's one shot a panda. So let's go to the lava subbending. Lava subbending is pretty useless. Not gonna lie. At least compared to metal bending, it's pretty useless. So in lava, first move, lava blast and magma flow. So magma flow turns the floor around into magma. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't disappear, or it does. You need to be on grass for this to work. Magma flow. Doesn't even do it next to your enemy, or maybe because your Avenger is too big. And doesn't. Oh, it's trying to make a platform for you to stand on. That's why the grass blocks are doing weird. You should make the lava bigger. The next move, lava blast, you shoot a projectile and it puts a lava block on it's good for him. But it's also flying because the lava block is the air for some reason. So yeah, that's it for Earthbending. You can still get bones for your lava, by the way, because you're not a firebender. Also, I'm pretty sure lava bending will be pretty useless against firebenders, since they have fucking fire resistance, even though they are not meant to have that. Is the avatar. And let me tell you why I think the avatar is useless. Because remember, you can only choose one sub bending. So for all the elements you have, you can only choose one out of all of their sub bending, spirit, projectile, all those stuff. So you can't have sub bending for fire, earth, air, or water all together, one each. No, you have to choose one out of all of them sub bending. I guess it's a way to weaken the avatar. It's too powerful. The stamina bar on below changes into like half colors for each of the bending, which I think is pretty nice. Because the stamina bar changes colors for the bending you are. So the creator basically kind of like thick thoughts. What should I do for the avatar? I know it will have different color, half of the colors. So the avatar has all the moves for all the bending when you level. You get all the moves for each bending when you level up. Pretty much it's also it has one important move I'm sure we all know of. I'm pretty sure you have to meet a condition before you can use the move. No, you can just use it straight away. Avatar states. So as the avatar, get avatar states gives you regeneration, strength 5 and resistance 3. Okay, you have oh, I died because I was low. You have all the what's you have all the what's it called, these passives for each bending, just to mention that. So the avatar state just adds this bubble of all the elements around you with wings. From when Aang fought Ozai. Because I'm pretty sure the avatar state didn't have that bubble around him all the times he entered into the Ozai fights. But you can correct me on that, I'm not sure. So you can activate the avatar state when you reach a certain level, or if you're a low level avatar, like you can continue enjoying me as I set my level. Yeah, level. I'd set my level to like 3. Lava won't do anything to me. So I can order the avatar state by getting me enough. So you can still enter in sometimes. So yeah, that has been the avatar mod. Check out the creators channel in the description. All the downloads are in the description. And subscribe to my channel, like this video and share it with your friends. And check out my other videos. Bye.